Hi, my name is Dr. Arnold and welcome to Lancashire Smiles. In this video, I want to talk about some of my thoughts on why social media is becoming more important to utilize as dentists in order to let people know about the services we offer, in order to educate people about good dental health, good oral health, as well as to do more of the dentistry that you enjoy. It is no secret in the UK that dentistry is going towards private in the UK. More treatments are carried out privately than in the past, and the capacity for dentists to see patients under the NHS is not really growing or increasing. And with that comes a new dynamic, a new environment that dentists have to get used to working in. And just from my observations, when it comes to private dentistry, patients have more of a selection in terms of who they go to for treatments, who they see for their routine care, who they see for cosmetic treatments, who they see for any type of treatment. And I think that's a good thing, that patients really get choice and patients get to go for the clinician they feel most comfortable seeing. I think that's a good thing. For us dentists, I think it means that we have to step up our game in terms of letting patients know what we can offer, the range of skills that we have, maybe the capabilities we have for certain treatments, so that our patients can benefit from the skills that we've worked hard to accumulate, going to dental school, going on courses, maybe if you've specialized. I think it's important for patients to know exactly how experienced you are in certain areas of dentistry. But one thing that I think is probably underrated is the fact that you have to have a way of letting people know. Unless you've already got a reputation within your area, maybe you're a dentist that's been working in an area for decades and the whole town, the whole village, or the whole city knows about you, it's going to be very difficult for patients to seek you out for certain treatments. Now, in particular, this is going to really relate to younger dentists who have just started out, who are building their skills, and maybe you've been working as a dentist for maybe 5 years, and you've got a certain skill set within dentistry that you're getting really good at, that you want to do more of. But how do patients get to know that you're the person to see for that sort of treatment? Social media becomes a valuable asset, a valuable tool for achieving that. And I think it's underutilized within dentistry. I personally use Facebook, Instagram, and LinkedIn to present myself as a dentist, even YouTube right now. And I think if more dentists, younger dentists, were utilizing the likes of Instagram and Facebook to present your portfolio, your work, reviews, and just oral health education, I think it would be immensely valuable in serving the patients in your area. You can deliver to the patients. And as dentistry goes more towards private, it means that you'll always have work, because people will know to come to you, to see you for whatever dental treatment you're interested in doing. Now, it goes without saying that you may have a fantastic presentation online, but if you haven't invested in your clinical skills, you haven't invested in your people skills, your communication, then it can quickly turn the other way. You may start to get a bad reputation, which is something you want to avoid. So just make sure that whatever you do present, you're able to back it up with the quality of work you provide. So if you're wanting to see, let's say, patients for smile makeovers, it's important that you have the skills and the confidence, the competence to take on those sorts of cases, So make sure that you are presenting yourself in a transparent way and letting patients know where your limitations are. If they need to be referred, then getting them referred. But you want to make sure that you're building a reputation where people can start to refer their family and friends to you. And as we move towards private, it means that as a self-employed dentist, you will have work to carry out, and you'll be able to continue growing in your capacity. I think this becomes a blessing to the practice that you work at, that you're able to draw new patients to that practice. And that's the downside of not doing things like this. The fact that if you're at a practice and you're heavily reliant on that practice bringing in patients, it may be that you don't get to assist that practice in being the best they can be. When you're able to actually bring in new patients, extra revenue, that's going to be a huge blessing for the principal that you work for, and it's going to allow you to really help more people in whatever city or town that you live in. So I do think utilizing social media to really present yourself to the public, to the people in your local area, is going to be a huge benefit to the principal of the practice, because you're drawing in new patients, you're doing dentistry you enjoy, your reputation is growing. And I do think it's a missed opportunity for so many dentists who may not partake in using social media for the good of dentistry. I get it that sometimes it can be a daunting thing. People can feel like they're going to be judged, or there's that pressure. Maybe the confidence is not there to present yourself, but there are different ways you can present yourself on social media which can be more suited to you. It might not be like this where you're in front of a camera. It may simply be that you are putting up patient reviews, feedback of maybe notes, letters that patients have written you, or cards that patients have written to you. Maybe it's oral healthcare advice. Maybe it's a portfolio of your work that you're putting up on social media. And that just helps people become more aware of what you do, where you're based, and they can be helped through that. So let me know in the comment section down below if you're using social media as a dentist, maybe even as a dental student, how you're using it. And if you've liked this video, make sure to like it, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you guys at the next one.